Hi, my name is Gerhard Gschwandtner and welcome to Selling Power's Daily Report. Today we continue our conversation with Keith Rosen, CEO of Profit Builders, and we talk about the mindset of a top performer. Keith, how did you come upon the idea that there's a mindset at work that can make a difference?
Well, what I found, Gerhard, after 15, 16, 17 years of coaching thousands of salespeople, thousands of managers over the years, that the greatest managers are focused more on having a healthy attitude and not just what they're doing every day.
So that delegate to the salesperson and hold the salesperson accountable for their actions.
Yes, and the way that looks is what I find traditionally is that a lot of managers will complain that they have no time. And when I ask them why they have no time, they'll say, well, Keith, because I'm putting out fires every day. And then I'll ask them, well, what kind of fires are you putting out? And they'll say, well, my salespeople are coming to me with all these problems and issues with their clients and proposals and meetings they want me to go on. Well, of course I have to work with all of them. I have to help them and solve their problems.
So if a sales manager has 12 salespeople, then they end up with 12 monkeys on their backs.
That's right. So what's the alternative? The alternative is stop taking it on. You're not the problem solver.
Okay, you're the sales manager, I'm the salesperson, and I'm coming to you and say, Keith, can you help me with my proposal here? I'm stuck.
Okay. Well, where are you stuck, Gerhard?
I don't know the pricing. I don't know how to price this out so we are competitive against our competition.
Okay, that makes sense. The last time you did this, how did you price it out?
I looked it up in a previous proposal and just copied that.
Okay, and were those numbers accurate for you?
Yeah,
they worked
out
out
okay.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. How about this? If you were to take this on yourself, what would that look like?
I don't know whether I can go as far as 10%.
Okay.
If it's okay with you, I put 10% in there.
Well, you're saying 10% what? 10% of a reduction in price?
Off the list, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, may I ask why you're doing that?
Because I think that our competitor is going to come in with 8 or 9%.
You do. Well, let me ask you this. Any inkling or any facts that gives you that thinking?
No, but you hear the scuttlebutt, you hear what other people say, and the customers say, we need to get at least 10% off list.
That's what the customer says?
Yeah.
Really? And if you don't give 10% off list, they're not going to do business with you?
Probably not.
Probably not. So they haven't said that, though?
No, they haven't said that.
Oh, okay. Are there other things that they're interested in other than price?
They like our product.
They like your product.
Right.
Okay, great. We do have a great product,
right.
Don't we? Well, Gerhard, let me ask you a question. Is it possible that there might be an opportunity, rather than just dropping price, to build up more value?
I think we can do that.
How can we do that, Gerhard?
I was hoping to get the answers from you.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. When you go out on a proposal, how do you typically build value?
Well, I lower the risk, increase the profitability, and increase user acceptance.
Okay, and would you agree that we have some unique distinguishing features?
Oh, absolutely. I think what we haven't done is to put a dollar figure next to those values.
So that's a great idea. You think it's possible you can have another conversation before you submit that proposal that might help build more value in the client's mind and really gauge where they're at?
Absolutely.
Oh, great. So before you do that, would it make sense to do a quick role play so we can make sure that when you call them, you're asking them the right questions?
Absolutely.
Okay.
In essence, what you're suggesting is work with the salesperson and hold back and allow the salesperson to engage his or her intelligence level and solve the problem himself or herself.
That's exactly right, Gerhard.
And that's the mindset of the sales manager. Now, let's turn this around. What would be the mindset of the salesperson dealing with the customer?
Well, if you think about the greatest salespeople, what makes them so great? Most salespeople, when you ask them what's selling about, they'll say, well, it's about getting the sale. But unfortunately, they're not talking about giving value. So to me, the greatest salespeople are the ones that realize the intention of selling is to give value. The intention of selling is to serve and solve their clients' biggest issues. So what's the mindset around that? The mindset is make it about your prospects. Make it about giving value. When I personally go out and sell, there's two things in my head. How can I give value and how can I serve the client? And is there a fit? That's it. And when I come from that place in my attitude, the byproduct is a natural change in my behavior.
You got to be in the here and now and be with the customer.
Yes.
Thank you, Keith.
Thank you, Gerhard.
Excellent.